All right, so we're just going to continue here. So we're talking about the this rectangular prism, and I just wanted to add the base here. So this is the base. So the area of the base times the height is how to figure out the volume for a right rectangular prism. So the base is similar to this one here, except that now it's on the bottom. So now that it's on the bottom, so it's going to be 9 times 6.5. So I'm going to say base area is 9 times 6.5. So 58.5. And of course the height is 1.6 centimeters. So I'm going to say squared here. So that means that the volume is area of the base 58.5 times 1.6. Now, so 58.5 times 1.6 is 93.6, so centimeters cubed. And that is the volume for this particular one. Now, for this one is similar. The volume is the area of the base times, this time we decide to use the word length instead of height. So we have to be very careful. So these are the triangles here. So triangles here. So in this case, so this is going to be the base, and this is going to be the height. Now, this base is similar to this one here. So the base area is going to be the area of the triangle. Now, the area of a triangle is half base times height. So half times, so the base is 13. And the height is shown right here, it's 7. So 13 times 7 over 2, 45.5. So the base area is centimeters squared. So the volume now is 45.5, because that's the area of the base times the height of 21. So 955.5 centimeters cubed. I just wanted, I forgot something from earlier on. I sincerely apologize. I want to talk about this. Please be very careful when it comes to the question that you're dealing with. Sometimes they may tell you to round off to the nearest tenth, or 1 decimal place, or 2 decimal places, or to the nearest whole number, or one of those things or another. Please be very careful. If they're not asking you to round off at all, you can feel free to round off to anything you like. But then if they're asking you specifically to round off to a particular number, please make sure you follow that rule. And I apologize because I forgot here. So this one is asking us to give our answer to the nearest centimeter. So that means they're asking us to round this off to the nearest whole number. So I want to round this from 93.6. So because 6 is up to 5, I'm going to go up to 94 centimeters cubed. Because we're rounding off to the nearest whole number, this one has not specified any kind of rounding. So if you like, you can leave it like this. Right now it's in the nearest tenth or 1 decimal place. If you like, you can do nearest hundreds or 2 decimal places. If you like, you can do nearest whole number, you know. So you have more flexibility here. Alright, so the volume is 955.5 centimeters cubed. So we've got the rectangular prism and we've got the triangular prism. Alright, so over here we're talking about cylinders. So when you have a cylinder, so basically you're looking at a tin, and so you have the round shape on top and the round shape on the bottom, like circles, and then you have the sides. The same thing applies here. So cylinder, so round, and then height. So over here they're asking us to figure out the surface area of the cylinder, and here they're asking us to find the volume of this cylinder. So let me just write it down here. Calculate the volume of this cylinder. Alright, so I've provided the formulas for us here. So for this one, the formula is the circumference of the base times the height. So the circumference is figuring out just all around it, so the length around it. Now, the base is a circle. So the circle, so the circumference of a circle is pi d or 2 pi r. So d is diameter, r is the radius. The radius is half of the length across the circle. So here, this is the radius, is 2 centimeters, so half of the length across the circle. So the circumference of the circle is 2 pi r, so times the h, 2. Pi is 22 over 7 or 3.14 times the radius is 2, and times the height is 15 centimeters, and we just multiply. Now keep in mind that surface area is going to be centimeters squared or meters squared, so anything squared that you've been given. 3.14 times 2 times 30, and this is 188.4 squared. So 188.4. So the circumference of the base is 2 pi r. Some people like to say pi d. It's all the same. So 2 times pi. Pi is a special number. It's 3.14 or 22 over 7. R is the radius. So radius is half of the length across your circle. Now wait, I'm just using this too because this circle is the same as this circle. So 188.4 centimeters squared. And over here, so the volume is the area of the base. So this is the base here, which is the same as this. So I'm going to go with this radius of 4. Now the area of the base is a circle. So the area of a circle is pi r squared times height. So pi r squared times height. So pi is 3.14. Radius is 4. So 4 squared. Height is 10. So 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 4 is 160 times 3.14. So 502.4. So the volume is cubed, the surface area is squared, and this brings us to the end of all our examples. So please just keep in mind, anytime you're working with shapes, prisms, cylinders, and so on, make sure you know your formulas, make sure you know the appropriate formula to use for what, and make sure you know if they're asking you to round up to 1 or 2 decimal places or more. Make sure you're following those rules. Make sure you're doing all your calculations properly as well. Thank you.